they heard you say you fall down and worship the image, so they heard. It's like when you in the army, right? Every morning, every day at 5 o'clock, they play what they call reveille, right? And when you're in the military, at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna say we used to be running in the building. But we know, hey, it's 4:55, we were running the building, so we ain't gotta salute that shit, man. You know, certain brothers in like mine, cause when they start that, you right by the door, you gotta stand up there, you gotta salute the flag, you gotta stand there like 2 minutes for the song. You paying homage to the Roman Empire, son. That's in the military every day. Every morning before PT, you could be working out. You could be working out, you could be running, and that song go off, you gotta stop. Go ahead.
Ye fall down and worship the image which I have made.
He said he wanted to fall down to their knees and worship.
Well, but if ye worship not, ye shall be cast the same hour into the midst of the fiery furnace.
He said if you don't worship in the same hour, we're gonna throw you in a furnace on fire. Go ahead.
And who is the God that shall deliver you out of my hands?
He said, who is the God that gonna deliver you out of my hands? Go ahead.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered, Salakia, and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. If it be so, our power, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning.
So they knew Yahweh would be able to deliver them from the burning. Go ahead.
Burning fiery furnace.
Go ahead.
And he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy God.
They told him, man, we ain't gonna serve your God, man. And we saying the same thing, man. In 2020, man, we not gonna serve no Cesare Borgia, man. We gonna serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Go ahead.
Nor worship thy golden image, which thou hast set up.
Go ahead.
Then was Nebuchadnezzar full of fury, and the form of his vision was changed against Shadrach.
He got mad, man. He probably a dark-skinned cat. He probably got red and shit. Go ahead. Probably brown skin, probably got red like you saw.
Against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, therefore, he spake and commanded that they should heat the furnace seven times more than it was wont to be heated.
So it says wont to be heated, meaning 7 times more than it usually is heated. That's what it's saying right there. Go ahead.
And he commanded the most
7 times now. 7 is what? Completion. That fire was hot. Okay, that fire was hot. Go ahead.
And he commanded the most mighty men that were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and to cast them into the burning fiery furnace.
Tie them up and throw them in the fire. Go ahead.
Then these men were bound in their coats, their hosen, their hats, and their other garments.
Hey, they had their clothes on. All right. He bind them in their clothes. So you gotta remember, you in your clothes, guess what? Your clothes gonna catch on fire. Hey man,
that's gonna melt too.
Hey, I guarantee they probably had some kind of little lighter fluid they were putting all over the cross. I'm telling you, man. Hey, Esau, that was the Babylonians, but Esau gets his ways from the Babylonians too.
Yep.
Okay.
How about the eagle, man? The eagle that soars the sky. And were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
Then the Babylonian when the eagle.
Oh, Salaki.
It was the.
I'm talking about the thing about the Roman.
Yeah, Babylonian was the lion. They was not the Assyrian was the lion with the wing. Babylonians. I don't know if they was like.
Y'all think about the Roman Empire.
Yeah, that's the Roman Empire. But that's the Romans getting their ways from Babylon. I think Babylonian was. Oh man, I know there's a leopard. It's in put it up like a big thing. Hold on. Go ahead and read that over.
Then these men were bound in their coats, their hoses, and their hats, and their other garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Therefore, because the king's commanded was urgent, and the furnace exceedingly hot, the flame of the fire slew those men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the midst of the fiery furnace. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king was astonished and rose up and spake and said unto his counselors,
It was like a lion with eagle's wings. First was like a lion with eagle's wings. Behold, another beast was like a bear. The third was like a leopard. It was like a bear. Syria was like the lion with the eagle's wings. It was like Babylon was like a bear. The leopard was the freaking. You on verse 23?
I'm at 24.
Go back to 22.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 3, verse 22. Therefore, because the king's commandment was urgent, and the furnace exceedingly hot, the flame of the fire slew those men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
The men that put them in the fire, the flame was so hot it killed them, basically. Go ahead.
And these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the midst of the burning fire.
So it said they fell down, bound to the midst of the burning fire. Now, read 24 and I'm going to show you something. Listen to this right here.
Then Nebuchadnezzar the king was astonished.
He was astonished. Right? Why was he astonished? If they just fell in the fire, they not burned. Why was he astonished though? Okay. And it's like, listen, I'm explaining. Listen, he said, they threw him in the fire, they fell down, and he was shocked. Why was you shocked? You wanted to burn. Now, when you go into the Apocrypha, you go into the Songs of the Three Holy Children. You go into the Songs of the Three Holy Children and read the top of it. It says, which follows in the 3rd chapter of Daniel, after this place fell down, bound in the middle of the burning furnace, verse 23. So when you read Daniel's 3rd chapter, 23rd verse, after that 23rd verse, the 24th verse says he was astonished. You gotta go read this right here, and then go back to verse 24. Then you'll find out why he's astonished, okay? Okay, now this is Songs of the Three Holy Children. It says, and they walk in the midst of the fire, praising Yahweh, okay, and bless the Lord. Then Azarias, which was their name in Hebrew, stood up and prayed on this manner, and opening his mouth in the midst of the fire, saying, blessed art thou, O Yahweh, our power, our fathers. Thy name is worthy to be praised and glorified forevermore. They were screaming, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Brakatah, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. They was praying in the midst of the fire. And for thou art righteous in all thy doings, thou hast done to us. So you was righteous for us. We righteous. It's righteous unto you for having us in the fire. Okay? So it's going to be righteous that the Lord has certain men get beheaded in this time, or whatever punishment comes into you, the Lord gonna be righteous. It's your lot, like the brother said. It says, true are all thy works, thy ways are right, and all thy judgments true, and all the things that thou hast brought upon us and upon this holy city of our fathers, even Jerusalem, thou hast executed true judgment. For according to the truth and judgment didst thou bring all things. upon us because of our sins, man. They sinned in their past lives before. They understood reincarnation as well. And it says, for we have sinned and committed iniquity, departing from thee. In all things have ye trespassed, and not obeyed thy commandments, nor kept them, neither done as thou hast commanded us, that it might go well with us. Wherefore all that thou hast brought upon us, and everything that thou hast done to us, thou hast done in true judgment, man. True judgment, correct judgment. Yahweh Shem Shai ain't no respect of persons, man. So, like I said, it's every man got his lot he got to deal with, right? There's certain brothers gonna be beheaded by Esau and them. Certain brothers gonna probably be shot on firing squad. And certain brothers gonna be killed when martial law come in. When they come in, hey, whatever the lot is, man. Esau gonna be like madmen sparing none. And it says, and thou delivered us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of the Most High. They hate the Most High. And to the unjust king and the most wicked in all the world. Okay? So we're going to be delivered up to Esau as well, certain brothers. And now we cannot open our mouths. We are become a shame and a reproach to thy servants and to them that worship thee. Okay? And he said, they were saying, yet deliver us not upholding for thy name's sake, neither disannul thy day, thy covenant, and cause not thy mercy to depart from us, for thou beloved Abraham's sake, for thy servant Isaac's sake, and for thy holy Israel's sake. Come. And he goes over to, I'm gonna go over here. After they had finished praying, okay, they went on and prayed a little more. Then when they finished praying, in verse 23, and the king's servant that put them in ceased not to make the oven hot with rosin, pitch, tar, and small wood. So the flame streamed forth above the furnace 49 cubits. So a cubic is like 15 inches. So that's like saying, it's like 18 inches. So that's like saying that fire was 49, what's half of 49? Half of 49 is like 24 and a half. So just say 25 and 49, basically 70-something feet higher than the damn furnace. That fire was blazing. It was blazing, man. It was blazing. And it says, and it passed through and burned those Chaldeans it found about the furnace. So whoever was near it, they got burnt up. That's how hot it was. It says, but the angel of the Lord came down into the oven together with Azarias and his fellows and smote the flame of the fire out of the oven. So the angel put the fire out. So they in there worshiping Yahweh from outside. But to the Babylonian Nebuchadnezzar, the fire looked like it still was going. It says, but the angel of the Lord, Yahweh, came down unto the oven together with Azarias and his fellow and smote the flame of the fire out of the oven and made the midst of the furnace as it had been a moist whistling wind. He brought the cool air in the furnace. So they in there chilling. Praise the Lord. They big chilling. Like they know they were going in the furnace. But like when they were in the furnace, the Lord said, what? I ain't gonna let a hair on your head be perished and loose. So he put them in there and they didn't feel it. They in the fire burning, they praising the Lord, and the angel basically brought the wind in there. And, hey, that's cold, man. How we cold? Lord cold, bro. And it said he made the midst of the furnace as it had been a moist whistling wind, so that the fire touched them not at all, neither hurt nor troubled them. And it says, then the three as out of one mouth praised and glorified and blessed Yahweh in the furnace, saying, blessed art thou, O Lord, power of our fathers, and to be praised and exalted above all forever. And blessed is thy glorious and holy name, and to be praised and exalted above all forever. Now go back and read that. So they was praising Yahweh Bashem Yahushua in the midst of that furnace. And Nebuchadnezzar them thought that shit was burning. Daniel 3 and 24. Now when you read Daniel 3, you gotta skip to this book and read this, Songs of the Three Holy Children, right? Which goes to 68 precepts, and then you gotta go back to Daniel 24. All this happened in between them verses right there. Go ahead.
In the book of Daniel, chapter 3, verse 24. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king was astonished.
See, he was astonished. Go ahead.
And rose up in haste, and spake and said unto his counselors, did not we cast 3 men bound into the midst of the fire?
He said, man, did we cast 3 people in the fire? Go ahead.
They answered and said unto the king, true, O king. He answered and said, lo, I see 4 men loose. I see four men loose, walking in the midst of the fire.
He said he saw 4 men loose walking in the midst of the fire. So he saw the angel. Okay? He saw the angel, man.
Son.
Right? In the midst of the...
In your face.
Now, what did he say? He saw him where? In the midst of the what?
He said, lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire.
I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire. But when you read the Songs of the Three Holy Children, the angel came down and put the fire out.
Hey,
So he put an illusion to Nebuchadnezzar like a fire was going. Like you in the desert, you see water, it ain't there. He put an illusion on their face, man, so they saw fire. Man, the Lord cold, man.
That's cold.
Hey, the Lord cold knows what you call spiritual power. You got power. He gave the angel power over the elements. Fire is an element. Just like the Lord, when they was on the sea, he told the waves to calm down. And what they do, they calm down. So brothers gonna be getting that kind of spiritual power.
Like, hey,
you know? Come.
Why you said what? The name is important in that time, man, because these brothers, they rocket they how about
I'm no other name that you can call them. Hey, that's faith. That's faith, man. Faith building. Okay? That's a faith building scripture, man. To know. You get tossed in the furnace and it feel like a moist whistling wind. They feel like springtime out there. They will praise the Lord and the angel in there with them.
and chilling.
Nebuchadnezzar, he looking like the fire going. Bro, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay? It's faith building, man.
Trusting y'all about
That's it on shot. Trusting you how about Shimmy outside, man. Hey, faith, man. We're gonna get 2 Corinthians 2. 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. We're gonna end with that one. Hey, man, that's beautiful, man. It's a faith builder, man. All this shit we about to go through, man. The Lord said, if you trust in Him, He not gonna let Esau them touch a hair on your head, man.
No hair shall perish.
Ain't gonna be no pain. Whatever they do to you, you just trust in the Lord. If you part of the elect, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. The guillotine chop your head out, you ain't feel it. They throw you in a pot of hot water, you ain't gonna feel it. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight.
So we walk by faith, man, and not by sight, man. We walk by faith, okay? In walking by faith, guess what? We going to the best of our abilities keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. Just trying to do the laws ain't gonna get you in the kingdom. You gotta have faith, man.
Do all that you
These are works, man. So with that, man, we just hope this lesson is edifying. First and foremost, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. GMS Arkansas, man. Hope this lesson was edifying. Until the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.